He's the chess master in the shadows, always 3 moves ahead. Hiroyuki Sanada, the legend from The Last Samurai and Shogun, commands as Shimazu Koji, the stoic manager of the Osaka Continental, bringing gravitas that grounds the chaos. Shamir Anderson shines as the Tracker, or Mr. Nobody, a bounty hunter with a loyal German Shepherd sidekick that's equal parts fierce and furry heartstealer. Rina Sawayama, the pop sensation making her acting debut, owns the screen as Akira, fierce and unyielding. We can't forget the anchors, Ian McShane as the ever-suave Winston Scott, running the New York Continental like a velvet-gloved emperor, Lance Reddick in his poignant final role as Sharon, the concierge whose loyalty hits like a gut punch, more on that later, Clancy Brown as the Harbinger, that ominous voice of the table, and a slew of stunt gods like Scott Adkins as the grotesque Killa, Marco Zaror as the brutal Chidi, and even Natalia Tina from Game of Thrones as Katya. And let's tip our hats to the cameos and nods. Bridget Moynihan's Helen flickers in archive footage, a ghostly reminder of what John lost. This cast isn't filler, they're fireworks, each sparking off Keanu in ways that elevate the whole saga. Diverse, deadly, and damn charismatic, it's a lineup that screams, "Watch me!" Now behind the curtain, the crew that's engineering this symphony of slaughter. Chad Stahelski returns as director, the stuntman turned visionary who's been Wick's shepherd since day one. His eye for balletic brutality? Unmatched. He co-wrote the story with Shay Hatton and Michael Finch, building on Derek Kolstad's original characters, guys who weave myths into modernity, turning assassins into modern samurai. Producing the powerhouse, Basil Iwanek and Erica Lee, the duo who steered the franchise from indie gamble to global juggernaut, with Thunder Road Films and 8711 keeping the action authentic. Cinematographer Dan Lawson paints the frame like a Gothic masterpiece, those sweeping shots of Paris at dawn, the neon-drenched Osaka nights, its visual poetry in 4K. Editor Nathan Worloff stitches the frenzy with precision, making 169 minutes fly by without a dull beat. And the score? Tyler Bates and Joel Richard crank up the tension with pulsing synths and orchestral swells that hit like adrenaline shots. Think industrial rock meets orchestral thunder, scoring every bullet and breath. It's immersive, folks. IMAX was made for this, the frame rate hugging every bead of sweat. Release day? March 24, 2023. Hit theaters like a storm. Premiering in London on March 6th at the Odeon Lux Leicester Square, stars strutting the red carpet in suits sharper than Wick's aim. U.S. rollout was wide, 3,855 screens, opening to $73.8 million domestic, Lionsgate's biggest post-COVID bow. Globally, it stormed to $141.4 million opening weekend, topping charts in the UK, $21.1 million haul, Germany, $20.7 million, Australia, $16.6 million, South Korea, $15.2 million. Total worldwide, a franchise crowning $447.3 million on that $100 million budget, 4.5 times the investment, the highest grosser in the series. Even in delayed markets like China, dropping March 14, 2025, it clawed $6.2 million, outpacing heavy hitters. Streaming hit May 23, 2023 on Starz, then home media via Lionsgate, Blu-ray packed with making-of docs that are worth the spin alone. Marketing? Slick as a continental suit. Trailers teasing globe-hopping fury, posters with Keanu's silhouette against exploding skylines. In China, they leaned hard on Donnie Yen,